Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Barely Necessities. That's laughingplace.com's live Disney merchandise show. I'm Rebekah Mosley, the co-founder of Laughing Place, and with me, as always, is our site manager, Rebekah Burbank, coming to us from exciting places because you were in New York City.
Yes, I was. I was in New York City for the Sneakerella premiere. So, yes, lots of travel this week.
I'm super excited for you. The tweets from the event just look like so much fun, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit later in the show today. But thanks, Gio, for joining us, and Aubrey stopping by to say hello. Lloyd saying, "Give us a like and subscribe." Thank you, thank you very much. We appreciate likes and subscribes very much.
Likes and yes.
But once again, this is Barely Necessities. We're a live discussion of Disney merchandise, and Laughing Place is excited about the new Disney Plus Sneakerella. And so you're going to see a lot of different shoe stuff today on Laughing Place. And we're starting off with a little bit from Adidas, Bekah. Is that where you want to start
Yes,
off?
please.
Let me throw this picture up there for everybody to check out what's going on.
Yeah, we got pictures and we have some products to show you. Adidas sent us some Disney sneakers in anticipation of our review and the premiere. We got the Bosk shoes from they're part of their Star Wars line, and I can't remember the name of them right now. They all have very interesting like alphanumeric names. But yeah, you've got the picture of Bosk on the inside there. You've got, of course, the Star Wars branding and the Adidas branding. And it's inspired by his outfit. Right?
Okay.
And then on the side there, on one of the sides, they have a little Arabesh and it says "for hire."
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, you've got the sneaker right there.
I have the sneaker right here too.
Let me put you up.
And I probably can't see the inside. Yeah, you probably can't see Bosk on the inside there, but I'm sorry, my lighting's not great, but yeah, it says "for hire" over here in Arabesh, and really, really nice Adidas sneaker.
Let's see if I do this right. Oh, wrong person. Hang on. Can I put you up there? I'm going to switch it around, and here we go.
No, that's fine. And what's cool about these is they're slip-ons, so you don't even necessarily need the laces. And they've got this nice like hard back here, so if you push your heel in, it'll pop right back up. Kyle is a really big fan, so this was the pair that he's been wearing. And yeah, really, really nice Adidas shoes from them. And then for me, they sent us the Marvel Gamora, and they're a tiny bit big, but these are like a unisex style shoe. So while I did get the right size for like a lady's foot, it's a little bigger than I'm used to. But yes, comes with three different laces. So they had the black laces on. I left those, but there's also red and green, or I'm sorry, not red, white and green. We've got the red coloring here fading to black, which kind of matches her hair from at least the comics and the movie, and then the bright green that is like her skin. So I've really enjoyed these. Kyle's really liking his. We've been longtime Adidas fans. We run in their shoes. I think I've probably done almost all of my Run Disney races in Adidas.
I also have worn Adidas shoes over the years, so I'm excited to see these Disney collabs. It's also got the Guardians logo on the tongue. If you're looking for these sneakers, you can check out their website. And there's a couple of other Disney related designs. I spotted these that are part of their collection that are more eco focused, and they feature Bambi. So they have the coloring of Bambi, and then a certain percentage of like recyclable elements are featured within its construction.
Yes.
They also, for the little ones, you've got Snow White featured in these sneakers, and they even have Stitch. If you're an Adidas fan, you can celebrate Stitch and Adidas with these t-shirts. And Bekah, you were talking about how you've been over the years kind of, a Disney shoe fan.
Yeah, I love this pair. This was released. They're not available anymore. This is a Vans Skate High, I think is what they're called. So it's their classic skater shoe. And this was for Mickey's 90th in 2018. They asked us to wear our best pair of kicks to the premiere. So of course I had to bring these. Normally we wouldn't be traveling with so many sneakers, but and you can see there on the back, probably much better view than I can show you here, but you've got Sorcerer and Mickey. I fell in love with these as soon as I saw them, and I'm like, I have to get them. They're comfortable to wear. I don't want to wear them every day, but I've been comfortable walking around in them, and just a great pair of shoes. So.
And as Bekah mentioned, part of the reason why they were in New York was for the premiere of Sneakerella. And if you didn't know, Adidas has a members program. It's a free program, but when you sign up for it, you do become eligible for certain members only releases. And in this case, they have a Sneakerella Superstar shoe, and it features the logo of the film, some colorations and stylings that I'm sure reflect little moments from the film itself. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so excited. I'm catching it later.
Well, little spoiler, that's kind of the color shoes that he wears. So it's yes, you will see those right off the bat.
So if you find that someone in your family is a Sneakerella fan, if they really fall in love with this film, check out Adidas for their members only offerings. And like I say, that sign up is free, but then you can purchase shoes like these Sneakerella Superstar items. Let's see. So I'm going to show some of the fun that you had, Bekah. If you want to talk a little bit about the Sneakerella moments, I'll try and follow along a little bit with your
Yeah, we were on Pier 17 was where they were hosting their red carpet event. It was a blue carpet because it's Disney Plus, and they had all of the stars of the movie there. I don't think the director was there, but everybody else was. And yeah, they had a themed lounge they called Lace's Lounge. That's named after one of the stores that's prominent in the movie. So I thought that was pretty cool. And of course, we've got Disney Plus theming. So we didn't actually go in there. This was prior to the premiere, but then they had an after party where everybody could hang out. And yeah, there we are with our kicks. As you can see, they told us to wear our shoes. So lots of fun tennis shoes. And yeah, I really love how we had to go all the way up to the rooftop, which was so cool. And I love that they had like the branding and theming all the way to the top. Yeah.
I am so excited for this. I'm kind of like, I know it's there. That's one of the frustrations with the fact that like drops at midnight, because it's like, okay, but I want to wait and watch it with my husband and with my kid, so it's waiting until our day is done. But it's sitting there.
Yes.
It's sitting there waiting for you. One of the scenes that you shared from the event, I love this sneaker wall.
I do too. Yeah, that was where we took the picture. So that red button there's like, I think 8 or 9 cameras all along the inside. And so they hit the button and it takes all those photos to give you that dynamic, like moving effect. It was really cool.
I didn't even put that together. Look, there you go. See, there's one.
Kyle jumped and we got him forever frozen in midair.
There's the other. So, so lots of sneaker focus happening with the launch of Disney Plus Sneakerella. Right now it's available to you on Disney Plus, but we're going to move on to a little bit more merchandise. And first thing I'm going to showcase, Bekah, is that the Happy Meals, those toys for the 50th, if you missed out on it, if you remember, there was like a brief release and then they all just disappeared. Well, they're back again. So if you missed out on the Mickey Runaway Railway toys, jump over to your McDonald's because they are once again being featured in the Happy Meals. So we wanted to make sure you're aware of that. And then the other thing we wanted to highlight in regards to the 50th are these pavers.
Which you told me the links disappeared, and sure enough, they're not there. I think it's probably a pricing issue because this has happened before, where I think they put it up with the price that they didn't intend to originally launch with. So
Okay.
I feel like these will be coming back, but there's 6 new designs, 2 for Walt Disney World 50th, as you can see there, and then that's our other Walt Disney World 50th, where we're celebrating all 4 parks. And then there's one style for each of the parks as well. These are available in 2 sizes, so you can get a 6-inch or an 8-inch paver, and then you can personalize them as much as you like within the limits. I think it's like 20 characters per line, and then I think it's 11 characters for the date. But
And
yeah, weddings, birthdays, vacation.
yeah, and one of the things that caught my eye is that on the studios, when you have the adorable little bird from Railway that I think is Chibi,
Mhm.
and then you also have Waldo
Yes.
from Muppet Vision 3D, and I don't see him on a lot of merchandise, so that was an exciting little peek there. But once again, these were up. We reported them on a few days ago, and then they've disappeared. So we're going to keep track and let you know when they reappear. But in the meantime, they also have these commemorative legacy pavers, so you can get an idea of what these items have looked like, kind of the general price range that these have been available for.
Mhm.
So we'll keep our eye out for those, because a nice little commemorative. It isn't the same as it was. This isn't, you're not buying a brick
Right.
that's actually going to be at the parks that that you're then getting a replica. This is just a beautiful keepsake to display within your home in celebration of the 50th, and you can choose to go with one specific to the parks or with the Walt Disney World, kind of all-inclusive design. Nick, you got a dinosaur one? Okay, I'm going to be dropping you a line after we're done. Hooray! Continuing with the 50th celebration, they've unveiled their Mickey Mouse balloon collection over at Shop Disney. Finally, it's for sale.
Yes, I think we'd seen it at Walt Disney World, and of course that's how it works, right? Walt Disney World first, and then finally to Shop Disney. But this is, I mean, I know I use the word fun a lot on here, but I like that it's playful and bright and colorful, and that it's those classic Mickey Mouse balloons and
And
the
the
logo.
colors here remind me of the merchandise bags of those early
Mhm.
80s, maybe even back even into the 70s. You've got the incredibly bright logoed Mickey Mouse ears there on the back of the Spirit jersey. As part of this collection, you've got Pop Socket. You also have some Loungefly, as I recall, as well, and some Crocs. That's what it was. It was
Or
Crocs.
Crocs, yes.
So you've
Yeah.
got the Crocs as
with
well.
with the state of Florida right there on the toes. So you have no question of what Disney resort you're visiting.
Correct. Oh, there they are. Okay, I did pull them up in a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And then they've also got mouse ears, and these actually light up, so you can have these along with your brightly colored Spirit jerseys. So you
Right?
can
Just do a whole balloon theme.
exactly. Continuing with Shop Disney, you've got Dapper Dans featured on a collection of Loungefly items.
Yes. So we had seen the dress, and then this week they introduced the Loungefly collection, which is the Funko Pop style. So as you can see, like they have that like Funko head. Um, it's really cool. I love that they're doing this and they're recognizing something in the parks that, I mean, it's not obscure if you're visiting, but it's a little bit more obscure for a merchandise collection, right?
Right? Yeah, but it's one of those things that you think of as iconically Disney
Yes.
parks, whether it's Disneyland or Walt Disney World. It always makes your day a little bit more special when you are first entering the park and you hear their melodious tones
Mhm.
coming at you from from throughout the Main Street area. And they even have a pin. If
Yeah.
you're not necessarily getting, a purse or a dress or hat, they've even got a pin. So if you're a fan of the Dapper Dans, Funko is there's this cute little Funko line celebrating the Dapper Dans. Oh, there's the dress.
And the dress, yeah, the dress too, which is the coloring is a little bit different from their coloring, but I think we briefly talked about this a couple weeks ago, and yeah, you still have all the vocal parts represented. I love that the bodice is very much the vest, you know, and it's perfect for summer. I mean, right?
It's a very sherbet. I mean, it's not truly sherbet, but it feels very like ice cream.
Yes.
Shop to me.
Yes.
And so because I think of that on Main Street and I think of the Dapper Dans on Main Street, the color palette works really nice. Oh, hey, Gio got the Dapper Dan Funko pin. He says it's really nice. So I'm glad you're pleased with the Dapper Dan Funko pin purchase. That's the other thing I've noticed recently is as people are purchasing items from Shop Disney, they seem to be, arriving nice and swiftly. So I've noticed that because Gio also purchased recently those. We highlighted the Main Street Electrical Parade wishables,
yeah,
and it seemed almost instantaneous. I know it must have been like more like 7 to 10 days, but I mean even that was to me impressively fast. So happy to see that maybe those line issues. What's the word I'm looking for, Bekah?
Like shipping delays. Yeah, I think the line issues were, that's a good way to put it.
Maybe that's beginning. Maybe we're going to see a bit more stability as far as offerings, because it's been an interesting experience for all of us at who shop Disney, because we've seen items kind of be posted and then disappear and then come back and then disappear again and then come back. So it's been a bit of a different experience in recent months shopping online there.
Well, and we recently purchased from Entertainment Earth the Thor Love and Thunder figures because we wanted to build a figure. So Kyle and I were like, let's go ahead and get all of them. And they're pre-orders, but we already received one. So the others haven't shipped yet, but we've received one. And then we ordered those sheets from Sobex Westall, the Star Wars inspired ones, which they said they weren't coming until June. Well, our first set was delivered today, so I won't be home for a while to see it, but yeah, so you never know, maybe stuff is kind of like catching up as we go. I know that's not Shop Disney, but I think everybody's kind of like, so hopefully quick turnarounds.
It's nice when you order something and it arrives more quickly. But you were mentioning pre-orders from Entertainment Earth, and we've actually got one to highlight right now.
Yes, so we're already getting ready for convention season, right? Or the summer convention season, and Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, which I consider to be the Comic-Con. Like everybody has a convention, but no, SDCC is the convention. They're introducing their exclusive. So this is the Previews brand again. We've seen several things for them, and we've got animated Spider-Man with his like Spidey sense. So when his Spidey sense is activated, I guess his colors kind of like are inverted, and so that's what this bust is. Kind of
Dude,
cool.
It looks like he's about to just leap off the desk in this sculpt. That's really cool.
And he's shooting a web, like, that's awesome.
Gio, let's see. He says his delayed Loungefly Compass Parks 50th pin arrived yesterday, so that had been delayed. And then the wishables, I know they're still there. You can still find them in the parks. So if you have a friend going to the parks, we hear that you can still pick them up there. I haven't been inside a park too recently, but Gio pointing that out if the Electrical Parade wishables were on your shopping list. Getting back to some sneaker fun over at fun.com. They had a couple of Star Wars related sneakers that they unveiled for May the 4th, and we wanted to make sure you're aware of them.
These are pre-order right now. They're, I think, $49.99 a piece, and they're all adult sizes, but they're coming this summer. We saw Chewbacca, we got Leia in her kind of like Hoth outfit there, and Boba Fett. So some some fun ways to represent the Star Wars universe every day, or, as part of your cosplay, right?
And these styles are a lot more kind of bold in their representation of Star Wars than we've seen in some of the other footwear collabs. So those have been a little too subtle for your taste, be sure and check out the write-up we have about the offerings over at fun.com. Chewie, Leia, Boba Fett, they're going to be featured in some footwear coming this summer. Continuing with Star Wars, if you want your own little Grogu, they're going to take care of you at this amazing company, which I call De Nuo Novo.
That's what I've been saying too.
It's a life-size statue. This company is high-end movie reel collectibles. Their attention to detail is astounding. They utilize a brilliant modern scanning technology and original designs in order to bring you the most kind of screen real replicas of items from movies and TV shows in this case.
Yeah, I love what they're doing, and this figure is just so amazing. I mean, the only thing is I don't think he moves, and I think I would want something that, although I'm sure somebody has made that too, but as far as a display piece goes, yeah, he's 15 inches tall. He's got his robes on. He's even got that mythosaur pendant necklace, which is removable. So I don't know if you can wear it, but
does this not look like a mugshot? Just putting it up here like this,
right?
I mean, I know he's facing the wrong, like typically like the wrong, but yeah, there you go. This just feels like poor Grogu. He got himself in a little bit of trouble over there at a cantina. So.
Well, I guess if he's 50 years old in Earth years, he's allowed to be in a cantina, but I don't know what the policy is on other planets.
But this is a $250. So be sure and check out if you are interested in this life-size Grogu collectible. We're going to have links below. In fact, all of the items that we've been talking about today, we're going to have links below in the description so you can discover more about it. And if you make that purchase through through our website, if you go through the articles that we've written about these items, then we do receive a small affiliate fee. It's no additional cost to you, but we do get a little bit on some of these items, and it's greatly appreciated as it helps to fund the staff here at Laughing Place and the various projects that we try to bring to all of you. With that said, Star Wars Celebration is just around the corner. We are gearing up for it here. In fact, after I'm done with this, I have a meeting with our team about what's going to happen for our Star Wars Celebration coverage. We are super excited about the upcoming event. 4 days. We're expecting lots of exciting Star Wars news, but as always, that also means a lot of merchandise. So, yes. Bekah, what have you stumbled upon so far?
Well, Loungefly has some exclusives, or they call them exclusives. They'll be available first at Star Wars Celebration, and then they'll be available the next day online. But yeah, we've got some really cool backpacks here. I love that R2-D2. It's a pop and a bag, I think is what they called it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There it is.
No, you're good.
I found the wrong one.
And so I don't have pricing for any of these, but yes, you get the pop, and it fits in that spot right there on the bag. So X-Wing fighter, we're going to light speed, and R2-D2. Like, how cool is that?
That adorable little pop. You can take him along with you right there. You got your own little co-pilot wherever you're headed.
He's like a diamond covered, or like it's like a sparkly finish. It's really, really cool.
Oh, and then I fell in love with this crossbody R2-D2 purse there that they also are highlighting. And if you need his protocol droid friend, C-3PO, I thought this was a clever design.
Right?
C-3PO wallet style. So there you go.
Yeah, I really like what they're doing with these releases that we'll be seeing in, I guess, just a week or so. Well, a little more than a week.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And if you enjoy blind box pins, there's an adorable collection of droid pop style pins coming as well.
Yeah, and again, I don't know prices, but very cool. That pin has a movable arm, so C3PO, his arm moves up and down, and I think that's a limited edition of like 1,100 pieces.
Wow.
They went with like 1125 or something. I'm like, you didn't want to go with the 1138? Like that would be the number.
Right? That's what we're all expecting. So there you go. It's 1152. So
52.
so close,
Okay,
and
sorry,
yet not
wrong
quite.
way. I had my numbers in
and so close. Dude, how do you the numbers you hold in your head still amaze me, Bekah.
Sometimes I remember things and other times I don't. And then they're also, yeah.
Go ahead.
They're going to do Bad Batch. I still have not watched the show, but I believe it's Hunter and Wrecker who they're featuring on wallets and mini backpacks.
And then the interior has the Bad Batch Clone Force 99 insignia on the back, on the interior. So nice Bad Batch items coming from Loungefly with the Star Wars celebration. Okay, get ready, Skywalking Through Neverland. RockLove has unveiled their 4 Kyber Crystal Jedi necklaces that are debuting at Star Wars Celebration. Okay, I am so happy.
Yes, I'm a little confused about the green for Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I love that they're doing 4 at one time. I love that they're going to have them at Celebration, and then they will also be available online. So if you can't make it to the weekend event, you can still get yours.
And then these are some of their previous, if you're curious about, to give you an idea of what their price range has looked like previously, and some of the designs that have come to us from RockLove. Here is an example of them. Okay, I've been waiting, Skywalking. I have bought other items from RockLove. I have yet to pick up any of the sabers, but I had been waiting because I was, this Mace Windu one,
right?
Knowing it would have that purple gem. I was kind of waiting to see how that one grabbed me. And then the other one that I was waiting on was a Yoda saber. And that also is among those that are coming with this collection. So it was one of those things where I was like, with 150, I know my budget can't, I'm not going to be able to get as many of them as I'm sure I want. So I was kind of waiting to see what the breadth of the collection was to make my choice.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I haven't purchased any of these. I think I would probably go with Mace Windu just because I love the way that necklace looks. Mm-hmm. But he's not even my favorite of the Jedi. So I don't know.
I'm also really torn because I find the detailing on this Rey saber really pretty too.
It is.
The various tone of metal. So yeah, it's a different call. And no, Skywalking, I won't. Mike Celestino and others on our team will be at Star Wars Celebration. We'll be at the news desk. We're going to be back at LPHQ Central and West in support of our team. So yeah, I'm sorry, because I would love to see you in person because I know you'll be there. Lots of fun stuff happening.
I mean, I guess we can move to the next thing, which would be what D23 Expo.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Are you going to be? Yeah. The Skywalking, if you're there, we'll have to meet up.
We'll be at D23 Expo, so hopefully our paths will cross there. Sarah, I believe it's Sarah. Usually when Skywalking Through Neverland pops in, I suspect she often will say it's Sarah. But we are, once again, this is the reason why we're here on Friday is because Bekah was actually traveling. She got to jump in and have some fun in New York City in celebration of the Disney Plus original Sneakerella. It is currently on Disney Plus. It is a modern day take on the story of Cinderella. It kind of sets it within that sneaker world. Mm-hmm. They gender swap the film. So you've got the young man is the one who is in that kind of Cinderella transformative role. It's a musical.
Yep. Hip hop musical.
John Solly is the basketball player, John Sally. He is realizing his dream of being in. I saw an interview with him, and I love when athletes talk about like their desire to do something kind of completely out of their usual. And in his case, he was like, I always wanted to be in a musical. I loved Wizard of Oz growing up.
Yeah.
And so to see him now, he's in this film, Sneakerella. Yeah, super excited. So because of that, that's what my Sensational Seven is about this week. It's not the usual Seven Dwarves focus. I'm going with the sneakers. So it's a little bit of quiz time for you, Bekah. Are you ready?
All right, let's
seven items. We've got 7 items coming up. We're gonna focus. I'm calling this. What's that word again? What did you? I used to say Magic Johnson. Okay, I got it.
Yes, he did. Yes, we got to talk to John, and he said that he told Magic Johnson that he was going to do all these different things, and it's just kind of crazy to think that you're talking to somebody who's been in, who's friends with, who's played with, who's worked with other, with other celebrities, with other athletes. So it was really, really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I hadn't had a chance. I did. Okay, I'll be honest. I hadn't had a chance yet to catch your. I didn't realize you get to. I didn't realize you talked to him.
I got to talk to John. I got to talk to the director, Elizabeth Allen Rosenbaum, and I got to talk to our hero, Chosen Jacobs, who plays Elle in the film. So yeah. I don't have a link in this video, but the video is on our YouTube channel. So
oh, for sure. Okay, so be sure to check this very YouTube for Bekah's top discussions with the creative team and the stars of Sneakerella. So, exciting stuff. So let's see, Bekah. Here is your first.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, we'll see. Okay. Do you recognize these feet?
I'm gonna guess it's something from Mary Poppins.
Woohoo! It's Mary Poppins in Jolly Holiday. And so I picked up this Loungefly. It is a adorable backpack celebrating Jolly Holiday. In fact, it even says Jolly Holiday in the bottom border. You can pick that up at Box Lunch. I think of, those are some iconic shoes, right? Those boots, those lace-up boots. For one thing, they look like they'd be a real pain to button up every time you're going out. But, hey, they look good. So when you look good, you feel good. And next up, Bekah, whose shoes are these?
Well, that's got to be Mickey, right?
Oh, you betcha. It's our pal, Mickey Mouse. And in this case, you can wake up to Mickey and his adorable red pants and yellow shoes with this coffee mug from Amazon. So yeah, I selected that in celebration. Hey, let's see our next pair of feet. You're doing well so far. This is our next foot.
That feels like Cinderella, right?
Yeah, it is the signature glass slipper. And in this case, Hot Topic reminds you that good shoes take you good places. Oh. So we've got Cinderella with the moment of reveal when she pulls that other slipper out of her pocket, dashing the dreams of the stepmother that her daughters would somehow manage to get the prince instead of Cinderella.
I know.
Such a good moment. Haha, you thought you foiled me, but I have the other slipper. Okay, this one may be trickier.
Is this Moon Knight?
Yes, it is. Oh. It is Moon Knight. Our universe has this cosplay hoodie for Moon Knight, so you can kind of take on that role. Got a nice pocket there in the front. I know, right? I thought that too, Doobie. EO, Captain EO. Those boots.
That would be good too.
Those boots are very Captain EO. But yeah, it's Moon Knight. And Gio is pointing out a quiz idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you are unfamiliar with Laughing Place, on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 7:30 Pacific, we have Disney trivia. It is a head-to-head trivia contest, kind of a pub style, multiple choice questions. You get points as you answer more quickly. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can compete with fellow Disney fans. Next up, Bekah, whose feet?
Oh, that's got to be C-3PO, right?
It's C-3PO from the finale of Empire Strikes
Hey,
Back.
that picture looks so familiar.
Just a wee bit similar to a certain someone's Halcyon image. Yes.
Mhm.
And you can be prepared because coming this summer are the various Star Wars A New Hope and other ornaments for your tree. So be sure to stay tuned as we continue to highlight the various collectible items from Hallmark within that Star Wars universe. We highlighted a couple. The nice thing about these is that they have sound, and in some cases will connect with other units to almost give you like a moment of film kind of sound bouncing between ornaments. So really neat designs coming to us from Hallmark. Who's foot?
We've got Buzz Lightyear.
Yes. And over at Entertainment Earth, this is a Cinemarized standard model kit. They have
Mrs. Nesbit.
it's so cute, right?
I love it. I love it.
They even they have Buzz and they have Woody, and you are able to, it's like a model kit. It's you put it, there's some assembly. There's also the ability to have different faces. We've been talking a lot with these Marvel collectible items that we've been showcasing where you have different hands, so you can kind of change the dynamic of the poses and whatnot within these characters. And now I saw this within the Buzz Lightyear model kit, so I wanted to be sure and let you know that you can bring that similar variety of display to Buzz. So there you go. Whose foot?
Ooh, that looks like a fin. Ariel?
Yes, Ariel, who is the one who inspired this quiz name of, what's that word again?
Oh, feet.
Feet. And for the final item, I'm highlighting this Roosevelt's brand shirt. It is the Secret Grotto. It features Ariel and a few of her items from her grotto. Once again, the nice design of their material. It's a button down, but yet it doesn't have that stiff cotton, Oxford cotton feel that we're so used to typically with button downs. I think you may have recently received
We have, and I'm actually wearing one. The nice thing about being the same height, well, close to the same height with Kyle, and his shoulders are a little bit wider, but we can wear a lot of the same clothes.
Oh, that's awesome!
So we just ordered. We got a men's small, and I love it because like I can tie the waist. So if I'm wearing a camisole underneath, so then I can just tie the waist. And then there's also like they sent us a pair of shorts, which I was not expecting, and I've been using these as pajama shorts. But yes, it's very, very comfortable. I didn't understand the hype before, and now I do. So I can say from just a little bit of wearing their clothes, they're very, very comfortable and lightweight, very lightweight, and like I don't think it's gonna absorb like a lot of liquid. You know, like liquids are gonna roll off.
Oh,
so,
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's from Roosevelt's. So there's my Sensational Seven for this week. A little bit different because we're super excited around here about the Disney Plus Sneakerella. So Bekah, I guess it's now time for you to let everybody know all the things that we've been discussing on laughingplace.com that we didn't get to bring up right here on Barely Necessities.
Yes. If you have an Apple Watch, there are 6 or 7 Apple Watch styles that you can purchase from shopDisney with Mickey, Beauty and the Beast. There's a Mandalorian. There's one with Grogu. So some fun styles there. The Orange Bird is a replica bank from what they made a long time ago. That's really, really cute. He's just got his adorable, big eyes and little face. If you're into Marvel comics, there's a Venom Lethal Protector, the comic series. There's a second version of the pop. So we revealed one that had a glow in the dark slime on it. This one doesn't have that, so it's a little bit less expensive. There's also a Mickey Mouse igloo cooler or a couple of different designs. So if you're into summer picnicking and you want to have a little magic with you, check those out. We have some Walt Disney World 50th anniversary plush. We've got Daisy, Goofy, and Donald have joined the collection, and they're dressed up in their adorable 50th costumes. Yes, thank you so much. Have fun. Disney Wish has some merchandise. I browsed this article. Our team put this together, so there's some fun stuff coming there. I think there's a Dooney and Burke, and then some other fun collectibles. And then if you're into golf, there's some 50th anniversary stuff at Walt Disney World, and the Disney designer collection Moana arrived this week, and she has one of the most unique dresses I've ever seen. I would love to wear it. But yeah. And this is like the first time we've had her as like a special edition or like a collector's edition doll, I think. So she's part of that line of, I think there's going to be 15 princesses all together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a stunning dress. I'm envisioning now Bekah trying to figure out all the different designer collection dolls that she can cosplay as at D23.
Which I've seen that before. I did see someone cosplay as a designer doll from, I think, well, it would have been 3-4 years ago now. But yes, there's, unlimited options.
So once again, if you're just joining us, you missed all the fun. We've been talking about Disney merchandise here. We've been highlighting some of the shoes that are out there from Adidas. We've been talking about some of the Loungefly that's over at Shop Disney. Be sure and check the links below. We are going to gather up all the different items that we've been talking about. Also, don't forget, check out on Disney Plus, Sneakerella. It dropped there this morning, so you can watch it now. I'm waiting until the husband gets home from work so we can check it out. I've checked out the various little video clips that are available, the music videos that they've got on their Vivo channel there for the Disney Plus titles. So I'm really can't wait to see the new take on this new musical. Now you got to see it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so like, give me a little impression. What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Does it remind you of?
That's a good question. I hadn't thought about what it reminds me of. Maybe I can come up with that while we're talking here. But it's very, like, I kept going to the word joyful. So yes, it's a Cinderella story, but it's fun. It's really, really fun. And I really like the lead characters. Their chemistry is really, really good. I mean, as much as it can be, it's a sweet story. And I think fun and joyous is probably the best way to describe it.
One of the clips that they have out there on their channel features the lead characters on a subway, and it's clear she seems to be kind of from maybe a higher economic realm of existence, and he's bringing her to show her his New York. And I love those kinds of that kind of interplay, especially when it comes to New York, because New York is such an amazing city with its various dynamics. And as Kyle points out, we do have a review. You can find that right here on Laughing Place. So please be sure and check out all our coverage of the fun that was had at the New York premiere. We've got interviews on this channel with the creative team and some of the stars of the show. We're really excited about it, and we hope you'll check it out. Let us know. Let us know in the comments below. Once you've seen Sneakerella, what'd you think? We'd love to hear from you. Did you have a favorite moment? What song did you walk away singing? Because I've already got a few of them rolling around in my head just from checking out the music videos alone. So, man, Bekah, we made it through.
We did, yes. Yes.
There's been so much.
Oh no, can you hear me? Well, I don't know who froze. It looks like Rebekah might have froze, at least on my end, if anybody can hear me. Thank you so much for joining us. And